Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim. Picking up where we left off, we're gonna go talk to the Jarl.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Sure was. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon, that's just what the men called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
The Greybeards.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
I'm right behind you. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
I've got your back. Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so we now have Lydia, who I won't be traveling with. She'll just chill at the house.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Okay, so I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Okay.
Until next time.
Yep. So since I have the house, she should just automatically go there. I don't think we need to upgrade her room or anything.
I've got your back.
Don't have enough money for any other upgrades. Anyway, I did buy the children's bedroom and adopt the girl there, so she should be at the house by now. Oh, well, she's still here, but...
I can't. Well, that could have turned out better. Huh? You expect me to believe that? Oh, for that price? Sure. A little coin always greases the wheels. How can I argue with that. I can't wait.
I feel like something maybe... Because I do have that spell called Bless Home. And I may need to use that for something. Either that or else maybe I need... No, I don't think you need to be married to... book. Where was the book? At least I think I had a... No... I think I had a... Approved adoptions. Dad with magic. Once reported, appear on the long run. Every time they wish to ride, they will appear and will return to the void once they're gone. Okay, so that has to do with horses for followers. Well, you know what? Let's do this, I guess. Yes, this will be my home. Okay. Beds 2. It should be correct, because there's a bed in there for Lydia, and then obviously my bed is there. God, I might have to read up on that one thing there that I got, because I don't particularly remember what it had to do with,
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun or
I don't remember exactly what the adoptions thing that I downloaded was, or did.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I don't remember. Something's clearly wrong with it. But anyway, so speak to the Greybeards. If we went to the map, you'll see that we're supposed to go over here to Iverstead, and then once there, we would climb all the way up here to High Hrothgar. The only way to get to Iverstead is to go around, basically. Pilgrim's Tomb, why the hell is that unlocked? And Dovahkiin, why are those two? Oh, the Dovahkiin, I think, might be that player home mod that I downloaded, but Pilgrim's Tomb isn't. That's a normal thing. So anyway, we now have the option to go and do the side quests, or some of them anyway. Like if we went and got the Nettlebane from Orphan Rock, we would then have another step to that quest that's somewhere over here, I want to say. But we could go and get Amren his sword and find the Redguard guy and kill him. So let's do that. We will go and find Amren's family sword because it is the closest one, and we'll just fast travel to the stable so that we're out. Okay. How far away is it? It's a little ways away. Should I? I don't have enough for a horse anyway, so. Should I follow the road though? Because the roads do have a better chance of random encounters, or at least of good random encounters. The ones in the wild are just basically, hey, here's a thing that's going to attack you. We could also go and test ourselves against the giant, but that obviously isn't going to go well at this point. Seeing if there's anything. There's nothing too. Nothing too important in this dungeon, from what I can recall. There's probably going to be some books, and obviously the sword. But other than that, I don't think there's anything special in it.
Smell that fresh
Oh,
air?
that's the same guy we ran into before. It's like the traveling bard guy. We also have a fort over there, which I do believe this fort is actually infested with bandits. And the thing with that fort is if you clear it out, the Imperials will move in. Unless you've already done the Civil War quest line to make this region Stormcloak, in which case I do believe Stormcloaks move in, but I'm not 100% on that. You may get Imperials either way, because the Civil War quest line is a little weird, and you like take a couple of fights to forts like those forts. Not that one in particular because it has bandits in it, but like there are a couple forts that already have Imperials or Stormcloaks in it, and depending on what side you are. I think you'll attack one or two of forts and then a couple of the main cities, but like you don't even take over every place.
I was born and raised in Skyrim, but the Nords treat us like dirt. I want to be on the right side.
Okay. Some mud crabs down there. Just a traveling farmer, apparently. Now, the only thing that I'm actually worried about running into out here right now is honestly animals, because like the saber cat and the bear will fuck me up if we come across one of them. But here's Redderan's retreat. Pop in here. We should be able to, I think, get both of these done, because I don't think that this is a very large dungeon, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm just trying to remember how big the other one is. Apples, apples. Bunch of mushrooms here, damn. And some iron in these rocks, but none of the veins are big enough for us to mine. Mushrooms there, more mushrooms there. Kind of wish that I had the ow! Kind of wish I had the detect life, though. Specifically so that, you know, shit like that wouldn't have happened. Yes, I am here. Oh, that's not the right. Yeah, I really gotta look up what the Bless Home does as well. I really need to figure out what I did with some of those. Ooh, Faendal took her out. I did increase his archery when I leveled up. Okay. Easy peasy, but not really expecting too much of a challenge. I can hear somebody talking. I can hear a bandit talking. If I can hear him talking, he should be close by. But if he's close, like if he's close enough that I can hear him talking, I should be able to, or he should have been alerted when we started fighting that other one. Go, I'll take all of that actually. Some flour, some gold. Some more mushies. See this? Looks like a string there, but I guess it's just like a weirdly. Yeah, you're right. Never enough gold.
Over here.
Ah, ooh, found a chief, eh? Oh, I think, oof. Oh, was that a chick bandit chief? Oh. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. Because there was another bandit here. No, that's a dude bandit for sure. Look at that beard. Okay. Ooh, an orcish war axe. That's obviously going to be equipped right away. Steel armor is 34. My fine imperial armor, though, is 42. The axe of Whiterun. And it's 21. Ooh, my actual. That axe was actually better. Okay. I'll keep the orcish war axe because I can sell that one. It is generally a good weapon. I don't know what is with this hero axe, though, that it's that much stronger. I didn't think that my blacksmithing would be enough to upgrade it enough to make a difference. 20 last seed. Well, obviously didn't have that one, otherwise we wouldn't have got the skill up from it. Sword, there's his family sword. Ooh, and we got a treasure map. Well, that's clearly a farm. Well, there's Whiterun. There's a farm, and you go out behind it to a cliff overlooking it. Okay, that should be easy enough to find. Disable that. I gotta say, bear traps in front of treasure chests in this game are fairly worthless, considering the distance you can open a chest from. It's very unlikely that it's going to catch you. But yeah, that was it. That was Redderan's tree. So what, 3 bandits and a dog? 1 trap, which was a bear trap, right at the end in front of a chest that you could open from behind the bear trap. Like I said, not a huge hassle, that one. My time of need right now. But we'll go and do this one as well before we head back to Whiterun, so that we can turn them both in at the same time, and then probably go and do the... Oh, look at that. There's a giant and his mammoth. Ow! You did, Faendal. You did. Good job, buddy. Let's see how much further do we gotta go for that one. Not too bad. I'm also trying to avoid going to any of the other, like unlocking any of the other locations as we travel, just so that if a location is unlocked, I'll know that we've been there and done what we needed to do there. You know, like... I think it might just be... It just makes it a little bit easier on me, since I did start this video series by saying that I wanted to 100% everything. Now, here's the thing with where we're going. There is, in fact, a separate entrance. I can hear the wolves. There they are. Go, destruction increase. Ooh, that one had a silver ring on it. That should be good money. I don't know where the other one died, because I'm not sure if that one there's the one I was flaming or not. I do kind of wish that you had like little loot markers in this game. There is probably a mod that does it, that lets you maybe it would just give you a spell like detect bodies or something. That would work, I guess. Let's catch some fireflies and apparently rip their bodies apart. Such nice little scenery. But yeah, there is a separate entrance to the Swindler's Den that leads directly to Kamatu, right? That's his name. But I don't know if this marker... I don't think this marker leads you to that entrance. I'm pretty sure it just leads you to the main entrance.
Fool never saw me pull the ace out of my boot.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
Mine.
Am I? I do believe you're mine, because your shield does not block my fire. Whoops. And nothing worthwhile. Alright. So this is Swindler's Den. I feel like this is one of the, it's weird, because he must have hit me then if my light armor increased. Although, wait a minute, why did my light armor increase? Am I not wearing all heavy armor? Heavy, 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 heavy. Weird. Very, very weird.
Still here.
But anyway, I feel like this place is
Someone there?
a little bit. Maybe it's just because of the name Swindler's Den. I really feel like they could have made this like a gambling hall or something and had you actually come in and have non-hostile bandits, you know, at least right at the start, and then like you could do stuff. Obviously to make them hostile, you know. Hang on a second. I just want to see.
Guess I was just hearing things.
Oh, damn. My jaw just clicked. It's a bad one. Oh, okay. We're good then. Nothing particularly special in this place either. Which isn't a surprise. I mean, like, there is quite a bit of, like, unique or special loot, but there's also a lot of places where, you know, there's just not really a whole lot. Gold there. It's a weirdly hidden chest for, like, how worthless its contents were. I imagine if I can get up there, there's going to be something. I imagine going this way will allow me to get up there at some point. Am I? Probably shouldn't do in battle, but
Damn you!
Someone there?
well, my fire does not do very much damage. Okay, well, I'm assuming up there is where the enemies are going to be coming from in a second. Oh, potion. Oh, apothecary. Well, maybe not apothecary, satchel. I guess unless it's sitting next to a potion stand, I don't think they they'll be called. Oh, I think Faendal got the one. Alright, where'd the cat go? There he is. Gold off you. Ow. Prick. Lockpick from you. Gold from you. Oh, did that one guy not die here or something? Ooh, an outlaw. Oh, there's a mage. Which means that my magic here will be dropping, but that's fine. Get wrecked. I also forgot, I keep forgetting that I have my, but I have my, racial power there that makes my spells cost nothing, which kind of defeats the purpose of giving me 0 magic, or taking away my magic. Not to mention, I don't really have any spell to make it worth it right now. Silver necklace, a bunch of gold, gem, coin purse, nice. Good loot there. Bandit Outlaw doesn't have anything. Did I loot her? Either I did or she didn't have anything. How do I get up there? Oh, there's another cave entrance there. There, okay. Gotta come around to that one apparently. An elk hide. Grab that, can make some leather stuff out of it. Smithing a little bit. Okay, this room looks clear. Hang on. Weird little cubby hole, but I mean, it's a cave. It's not like they designed it. Just using what's there. Did I go the right way, or are there dead bodies? No, I definitely went the right way. Gold there. Elk hide. These bandits. Hunters of some kind, for a while anyway. What is this? Thief! That's a skill book. That we apparently already have. At least I think Thief is a skill book. I'll take it anyway. Let's see. Since we're going back to Whiterun right away, I can always just dump it in my in my chest and then take out it, because that tends to be how I determine whether or not I have books. Is I just dump them all into a chest, and then if I have duplicates of any, I just take them out and get rid of them, either sell them or just throw them away, because none of them are really worth all that much money. That's an imp stool there. Ow! Bear trap? Yep. Oh, step. Another one Faendal did. But traps don't actually. Well, no, he can't, because he didn't activate the pressure plate, so. Now then.
Alakir, hold! You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Why are you after Saadia?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
So I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Saadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Yeah, Saadia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Saadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri.
Okay,
The other
that's
noble
it.
houses discovered her betrayal. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? You can say I was hard to kill you and that's what I intend to do, in which case you then enter a fight with him and all of the red guards that are in here. Or you can do this.
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Alright, I'll do it.
We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
So now here's the thing, right? Could I kill all of these guys? Because there's Kamatu. And then along with him, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other guys. So, could I have killed them all? Quite possibly, maybe, yeah. But that is a very hefty maybe, I'm not going to lie. It's unlikely, I will say, that I would manage to take them all down.
Need something? Need something?
At my current level and gear. So what you just saw there was not actually me betraying Saadia. Because even though he says we will be there to take her into custody, he shows up by himself. Which allows you to very easily just take him out. Oh, here we go. Iron arrow, longbow. Wow, and I guess there is nothing up here once you get up there. That's a shame. But yeah, it's like obviously you can still just go in there and smack them and take them all down. But once you start the fight, obviously you've started the fight, you know. But the reason I side with Saadia is because
Still here.
it like I said before, fuck, did my game really freeze again? God, what the hell is wrong with it? Maybe you shouldn't FPS boost it, Xbox. is, like I said, in the thing there that I read, apparently she would have been a kid at the point that she's, like, at the battle that he talks about. When that battle took place, she would have been a child. No, don't do that, because last time I did that, I mean, both of those, 5, 16, 45, 5, 16, 53. Sure. Like I said, she would have been a kid. They say that she wants to, or that they're supposed to take her back alive, but if you do turn her into them, she winds up dead. Not to mention they're in a cave full of bandits, which obviously isn't a very good
I've got your back.
indication of their loyalty. Nope, froze again. Apparently I should not fast travel. Did I break Whiterun or something here? Like, I will say I am glad that I'm playing this on my Series X so that the load times aren't horrendous. Like, could you imagine playing this if I had been playing this on, like, the 360, for example? The load times to do this. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel to the stables and see if that works. Hopefully it isn't just that my fast travel is broken, because that would really suck. Maybe when I use that bless home thing in Breeze Home, it fucked it up. Okay. Well, I can move, so that's always good. Yeah, the Khajiit are here now. I'm not sure if they. I don't remember if they have quests for you or not. I don't particularly. Maybe one of them does. Because I think one of them does, because then you can get them to follow you as a companion. I think. I'm not 100% on that. Or maybe there's just a quest that you do and take one of them with you. I don't know.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, froze again. The thing I want to try is, instead of fast traveling to Whiterun or going in the main gate, is going straight to Dragon's Reach. So obviously not being able to go into Whiterun would be a big problem. Nope, still froze. Alright. I have to assume that's what broke it. So, I will, I guess, just either find a way to fix this, or just reload whatever save I have that's earliest and play back up to this point. But either way, thank you for watching. Hopefully the next part doesn't have nearly as many fuck-ups in it.